And I'm alive. Nerd. Alright. Let's see now. I'll just continue what I've been doing. Okay, it needs to be research.
New park colleagues joining us today. Commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis procedure complete. Commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Carol will be back soon. dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now, and this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network, or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends/enemies/debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
the drone out.
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Thanks for joining us today.
Generator will be...
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is... well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. but let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities.
In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks. A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be.
Hello.
Hey. All three of these sites are significant,
some weird, like,
both in the
things
importance
going
of the
on with
work
this,
and in their benefit to our global reputation.
Some weird, like,
These clients
pathfinding
expect
sort
a
things,
lot
these
of us.
technical
We
services
best not
weren't, like, going
disappoint.
into the right places and stuff. Very odd.
That's interesting.
What are these trucks? 1905. That's not bad. I'm trying to consolidate the mods that I have on workers and resources to a smaller amount because I clicked on a few like collections to do, and so I have a lot of bloat. And like, I don't need all these. I don't need like all the different like T model Fords. I want to try and keep it as close to vanilla as I can with a few, like if I need to add new vehicles and stuff, I either want to have a certain purpose or you know, I don't want so many fucking things.
I'm trying to think about what the game wants me to do next. Does it want me to go to another? Because I'm thinking I have to manage all these places at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And it just opened 3 of them at once for me.
Like different parks all over the world?
Yeah.
And you can access them all in real time? Not like different levels?
I think they're different levels that you go back and forth from.
Huh. Interesting. That's kind of interesting, because like, yeah, working a little bit on this one, and then like your next level is to go work a little bit on this one, and then come back to the other one?
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try this one.
Wow. The Bussing D38? Man, this vehicle is bussing. What the? You made a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Jesus Christ.
Sanctuary for Titans, huh? You know, prehistoric giants were the first dinosaurs that I ever laid eyes on. But if you're hearing any nostalgia in my voice, well, you'd be mistaken. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was, you know, truly amazed. But I was
I haven't
also
been
struck
getting rid of my
by how
boat mods,
out of
though, 'cause
time
I'm
they felt.
not too
So
sure
immense,
on whether,
so
because I know there's not like a
massive,
heck of a lot of boats in the
they
game.
just
in
didn't
general.
seem to fit our world.
So, might
Well,
be nice to be able to
that's
find
now the
something
very
that can
challenge that
fit a
we
certain
all
niche,
need
you
to
know?
solve.
Because sometimes it can be kind of hard to find the right size boat to move like a truck.
One of my favorite places in the world.
I don't need a
You know, we're
massive
close to the
fucking
Shaximau Formation.
buoy.
The
Also,
fossils
it'd be nice
found
to have
here
smaller harbors
have been
if you have
staggering.
a
Over
smaller
100
vehicle harbor.
sauropods alone.
Although I guess
Giants
that's just you can
roam
do that
this
for
land.
cargo.
Can you imagine it?
The vehicle harbors
We don't have to.
in the game.
Need
are
I
usually
remind
for
you that we are here to
storing
create a permanent home for some of the largest animals to have ever lived? The client is expecting no less than well cared for dinosaurs and an effective breeding program. Our work here will be under the greatest scrutiny.
Wonderful. I mean, I've spent most of my professional life under scrutiny anyway.
Ooh, the lens.
But I have every faith in your abilities, Dr. Baldera. Make some magic.
Jeez, 5-6 different Polish state railway packs. No wonder. Like,
Female
it's such a long
sauropods
road
are
time
on the
those
way,
vehicles.
but that alone won't make for a very successful breeding program. We need males, too.
Not a problem. We'll need genetic material in order to synthesize a male, so let's send out an expedition to gather it. While we wait, we can build a lovely enclosure for those soon-to-arrive sauropods.
So like metal versus. Oh, it's yeah, okay. It's like a switcher and a shunter.
My taskbar keeps blocking part of the game, and I don't know why.
Your taskbar locks? Or popping up?
The bottom bar.
Yeah, like the Windows taskbar, right?
Yes.
Is it something? Is something like trying to pull focus elsewhere?
No.
Maybe changing from like full screen to borderless or anything like, or back or anything?
I was just about to try that. Okay, I switched to full screen and it's working.
progress.
You heard that bit was burning,
Yeah.
right? And you're asking me.
Transportation complete.
I don't have a maintenance facility. I should change that.
I've reduced the amount of mods heavily. I went from 18 pages down to only 2 pages. So now I'm only at 47 entries. That will help greatly. Now I shall just add things as I need to. Like a new game.
You in my suite?
God, I'm just looking at like the Jurassic Park. Wait, is that? Oh, that's snow. Jesus. Most terrifying fucking snowfall on your game. Most fucking
snow?
motion blur ever. I thought it was a fucking comet. Because it's a dinosaur game. I was like, is there a fucking meteor crashing? No, it's just the motion blur being awful. We love video game graphic fidelity in the modern era. Not an issue at all. Not at all.
Water?
18 vehicles deleted. That's fine. Those are probably mostly Steam stuff.
And now they just need adult males.
Sounds a bit weird, but okay.
Well, a lot of this is centered around the dinosaur breeding program.
Yeah. This is true.
Wait, do I have a... I don't think I have an expedition team right now. Let me change that. how am I to unlock more places to go, though?
Oh god, when you go on YouTube, it's been updated. So when you hover over a video, it like tries to highlight it in this like certain way. It doesn't just like, oh, your mouse just gives a little click icon. It's now like lights up around the video, and it's like, do I need to have this?
Yeah, that happened to me a couple days ago. It comes and goes, though.
I know it's just gonna be fucking heavier on performance.
Yeah.
Oh, when you hover over descriptions as well, it does it. Yeah. I keep getting recommended this YouTube video called Can You Play March of the Eagles while playing Imperator Rome while kissing girls?
That's a weird title for a video.
Finally dipped into the fucking gay ass map coloring game colors.
Yeah.
I sent her an image of it of the game.
Carl will be back soon.
Although if I could color in the map in pride flags, that would be fun. Oh no, the lesbians, they're coming for the non-binaries. I need more political power.
Goodness. Do the campaign, I said. It'll be fun, I said.
Why did you say that?
Huh?
Why did you say that? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, why would you say that? Who are you talking to?
I didn't know that they would throw me in the deep end so fast.
Yeah? It's the third game. And also, is there not like an easier campaign thing or anything like that? It's just like one campaign?
I think this is the one campaign. And I guess you could just do the like original part they give you regardless. Oh, I need more scientists.
Too bad they don't have any new Subnautica games coming out, because then they could like have one of the little like escape pods that went in the ocean implode
Ooh,
and have a little
that was pretty loud.
Titan reference.
Ah, yeah. I'm just gonna full screen Discord.
Hey, am I really gonna have to turn the heat on? What the hell?
Turn the what?
The heat on?
Maybe. For some reason, the game's not loading my expeditions, which is annoying. I don't think I have an expedition going that would cause that to be the case. Yeah, the expedition team is available. Oh, it's this little car making that much noise. I was like, what's making the vroom vroom sounds? I would really love for my computer to stop freaking out. That'd be great. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes. You just got back in.
Okay, my computer was frozen.
Is the stream up?
Huh?
Is the stream up?
The stream should still be up, yes. Ah, but the game crashed. I'm gonna try opening. Do I want to keep playing Jurassic World Evolution or do I want to play something else? Because it's proving a little tough to stream. I think I'm gonna play some Hades.
By the way, what are the system requirements for that? Actually, I can check it out.
I should meet the minimum requirements for it.
Minimum 16 gigabytes of RAM? Jesus fucking Christ. A GTX 1060 with 6 gigabytes of VRAM?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not playing this anytime soon.
You have that, though.
Do I?
You have more than... Your stuff is better than mine, and mine is the minimum.
Not sure if I have that much RAM, though. I can double check, but...
I'd find it very strange if you did
I
not
do have
have that
16
much
gigs
RAM.
of RAM, actually. I did upgrade it lately, but 16 gigs is a lot. Like, it just, makes me sick. The way they keep, like, ramping up these requirements for no good reason. What was the first one like? Still pretty high at 8 gigabytes of RAM.
I always expect you to have minimum 16 gigabytes of RAM, but we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, we've had this conversation and how it's an industry problem and it shouldn't be like that.
Typhon's going to tear that mountain to the ground unless... Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus
Developers
himself
aren't
about this old connection that
optimizing
you
your
feel.
games.
He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating, you name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
So long.
Heading out?
The prophecy of Typhon's return. Was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's.
There's a very gay yaoi game on Steam.
But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
And it only needs 1 gigabyte of RAM.
God.
I love the requirements. There's no recommended, there's only minimum. Windows XP and up for the OS. Memory, 1 gigabyte of RAM. Storage, 2 gigabytes available space. No other requirements. Not talking about graphics or anything. It's just really funny.
Yeah.
I could make stronger dream vapors. From sleep to waking dream and then beyond.
Interesting.
Something cozy about smelling the dust burn off the radiator.
I suppose.
This can't be.
No matter how much you dust it, there's always a little bit
Whatever
left.
do you mean? Because if you meant what you said, why... all those times you told me that I'm welcome here and safe... all lies then. Is that it?
Your anger's justified. It was my poison that Athena used whilst cursing you. But the curse is hers, not mine. I'd no desire that you knew any of this. Melinoe, however, swayed me against my instincts.
I don't know what to say. So this is your fault. Athena never could have done this to me without your help. You Titans and the gods, you're all alike. Good evening.
Arachne, be reasonable.
You know mortals better than anybody here. Prometheus claims that the gods are cruel, and that he fights not for the Titan Lord, but mortal kind. What do you make of all that?
Look, I've known mortals who think gods can be uncaring. Some of them defy the gods, even in death. Others understand that gods are everything, really. We have only this world, more beautiful than it is flawed.
You're speaking in the abstract. I want to know your personal opinion here, Odysseus. Are the gods in the wrong? Did we bring this on ourselves?
My personal opinion is that gods and mortals are a complicated bunch, and that you shouldn't doubt yourself, lest you falter. If I felt you or the good witch were in the wrong, I'd tell you so.
You swear to that?
Aye, goddess.
I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way.
I need to get around to playing Dramatical Murder.
We're playing Hollow Knight.
I've already played Hollow Knight.
Let's give this a new attempt.
But have you finished Hollow Knight?
But first, breathe
Close
deep.
enough. I basically finished it. I beat like 2 of the 3 sleeping guys. That's basically the whole game.
Really stuck.
Actually, are those 3 guys like the main core of the game, or is there like a bunch more after?
Not moved at all. Let's see if this works.
For the true ending, yes. There are a bunch more after. Well, more like a quarter of the game. More.
Okay, so beating the 3 sleeping guys is like 3/4.
More like 3/5. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it like that, like 3/5.
So maybe I'm like halfway.
Huh?
Maybe I'm like halfway. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do in that game anyway. Just like 3 sleeping guys, I gotta go get some mask or something. I don't know. I'm just really there for the vibes, so like... I don't know, some like random spider lady keeps talking to me.
If you are dreaming even here, then I must ask if I could see into your
We
psyche
switched over
deeper still,
80s.
Lord Hypnos.
Yeah.
Whether you let me in is up to you. But once again, breathe deep.
Because the dinosaurs were too hard.
What? This is quite comfortable, really. Wait, there he is. Oh no, he's still asleep.
It's kind of crazy
Lord
how good
Hypnos.
you feel when you're
Lord
actually at a
Hypnos,
proper
can you hear
temperature.
me? Answer me.
I always forget about,
Anything?
like, I just let myself get so cold,
Oh, come on, please.
and I never notice it, but, like, you turn on the heat and I'm like, wow, I feel comfortable. I did that last night. I turned on the heat in my bedroom, and it's like, oh my god, it's actually
Or
warm.
about dreaming?
Because I was
This is
thinking, like, the
beyond me
cold was
still.
probably
How
making it
far
harder
has
for
he
me to sleep,
descended?
maybe. Just because I've been noticing, when I've been taking, like, warm baths, like, the heat and stuff will, like,
His brother Thanatos.
make me feel
At
very
last,
tired,
the dream's collapsing again. No.
very drowsy. So I thought the heat might do similar thing if I turned it on.
Oh, got farther that time, but how many dreams are you having? But if you're dreaming of death, perhaps. Sleep well for now, my lord.
Need more bricks. Not enough bricks,
Find
my lord.
Kronos, kill Kronos. Go.
That is covered. Oh, fuck, let's do that.
Ambrosia. Look, you should know my never-to-be-used stash is just about full. Wouldn't want for it to overflow.
That's
You could always
interesting.
invite me to the taverna, where we might cut into that stash of yours a
I think
bit.
these went out of...
Why hoard it forever? Besides the reasons that
Oh,
you
these are
previously said.
used. Actually, that's kind of handy.
I'm not going to invite you anywhere as long as you keep this up. And I
Forgot
don't
they can buy
appreciate
stuff
you
out
making
of
light
production
the
if you buy them
subject of
used.
avoiding excess. My area of expertise, not yours.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. I wasn't aiming to be rude. Words I cannot entirely believe I'm saying, much less feeling, since we used to trade barbs all the time.
Things sure were nice and simple then, weren't they? But now we're stuck in whatever pattern
I wish
this
it was
is,
easier to look at
till we
used
break
vehicles.
free, and we're doing
I
that
always
now.
forget about using them.
No more ambrosia, ever.
Ever? What about bath salts?
I'll go back in. Stuttgart.
What say the Arcana?
I do wish trains were a little bit nicer. I just wish there were some train functionalities that you would get out of, like, Open Transport Tycoon. Like, having certain levels of, like, being able to hook up cars for a train without having to, like, do a bunch of extra stuff. Like, right now, for example, I want to add a new car on the back of my train, like a flat car. And so I need to, like, bring my train. I only have one train to do it. So I bring one train to the depot, and then I gotta clear its line, and then set it up to do a new line to bring the flat car back to the depot. Because then it will, like, hook up to the actual car, and then bring it back, and then I can actually use, once I'm in the depot, I can set the car to it. When it would be nice if I could just say, hey, there's a car waiting, like, there's a new free car waiting at the customs, go pick that up and add that onto the train, right? Because, I mean, either way, it's being attached to the back of the train when it gets to the customs, right? So it'd be nice if I could, like, do that for some train stuff.
I've need of that.
I mean, obviously, there's also, like, a need for having a train specifically designed as, like, a switcher or shunter to move cars around.
Yeah.
Or like bring new cars back to the depot. But like when you have one train,
Some gemstones for the cause.
it's like, why do I gotta delete my whole line and then remake it again? Maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know.
Maybe.
I just wish, I don't know. It feels like the game has mod support and stuff. But it's always been like vehicles and stuff, and not a lot of like things that modify the gameplay. Like, I don't know, adding a new UI function to like, I don't know, add a new category for some building type or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like the way I've seen people add certain things, like adding a new type of cargo, essentially. Like, there's a mail service mod. It's all done specifically through using certain scripts and stuff.
Let's make it happen.
And it doesn't seem to be like... You can't normally access the buildings through normal, the normal hotbar. You have to go through the specific mod workshop buildings browser.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be nice if, like, people could more easily modify the game to access these other parts, maybe. I don't know. Because then it'd be nice to have, like, those mods that could, like, make it so you can assign trains to do better, to have more complex line details, to do certain things. I feel like maybe the game isn't built to be able to... It's, like, it's built a little bit inflexible for that, maybe.
Ooh.
I don't know, it's hard to tell. Also, something worth noting,
I'm into it.
so they, after this early start DLC, the developers were planning on, like, just leaving the game, not, like, really adding anything more, maybe a few more support patches or something, but that was kind of it. But it seems like they're going to be continuing to do more work on the game because of the huge success of the early start DLC.
How about this?
Say no more.
Because so many people were into it and bought it.
Draw up water from this type of well, but sure.
So it's nice to see that. It's nice to see, like, maybe a vigor reignited for the making of the game. Because, I mean, working on the game for 8 years is, like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's decided.
It's your stuff.
And I don't, and it's good to see it because, like, I don't think there's going to be another game like this out there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is maybe one of a kind style game. I think if there is ever going to be another game like this, it's going to be very, very far down the line.
Next renewal.
Very well.
Just how advanced it is, and also the, like, state capitalism sort of aspect, where you're focusing more on logistics and self-sustainability instead of making money.
Let's try this on for size.
Okay.
But, like, the game itself has, like, some hard-coded issues that just can't be fixed in some ways, which is very sad. And I doubt the developers are going to try and make a second game.
It's decided.
Whatever you say.
I don't think that's on their agenda.
A soft and delicate approach. Don't see why not.
You know what? Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Here.
Maybe with this thing, Nemesis can finally give it a rest.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, why not?
And I'm glad that Hooded Horse picked up this game rather than something like Paradox, you know?
Nemesis already steps on everything else.
Yeah.
I feel like Paradox would probably plague this with DLC and just issues. And we might have, like, a long time of, like, support and stuff like that. I don't know. Because I was just thinking, like, oh, what, maybe if this had, like, a different publisher or something like that, maybe could have gotten some more, like, some more attention or love in a certain way or something. And so I thought, like, oh, maybe Paradox, because they make a lot of strategy games, and then I was like, Yeah, maybe not. Paradox nowadays isn't like the best. Not to mention they're like focusing on map painting games a lot more now, rather than like some of the more interesting titles they had. Like they do still have Bannerlord for like Mountain Blade and stuff, but I doubt we'll see more of that later from Paradox as a publisher.
I have returned. I am not death, but know his way.
You shall be feared.
To the mountaintop. Hold on, everyone. Great Queen of Olympus, I am humbled to have earned your favor, and will do everything I can to honor you.
I'm bound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say you are full of surprises, my dear. Or potentially just very ignorant. Or both. Your poor father. You must have been the jewel in his eye, only to have been ripped away. He would have been so very proud. Well, perhaps not proud as such. He was never big on taking pride in anything, now that I think on it. I'm proud of you, at least.
Help me deathify. Okay, what's going on here? That was weird. Did I accidentally
Commander Skelemius, sir.
Bring fear.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But why were they like one-shotting me?
Heading up.
Let's try this again.
Hold on, everyone.
This matter with Kronos, it may seem unconscionable that a parent could resent their own children. But let me tell you, girl, there are moments when I almost sympathize.
Straightforward.
I did not mean to do that. I did do that.
you. For me. The honors, please, Phrenos. There. You feel that, Zorafat? Oh, good. These always come in handy. And now for you. Great Queen of Olympus.
I'm bound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say.
Olympus, I accept this message.
bid you welcome.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The great night sky affords an advantageous vantage point, and I see your struggles plain. Know that the hardship you endure is but a phase. Seek pleasure in the rhythm of it all. The dead shall rise.
I thought I saw a fastest around here.
How many of these do they have?
Oh my controller. Gotta plug it in.
Oh, this is going to be a real piece of work since Daniel has already left his mark. I'd bless that dead old busybody bastard if I could, but I can never pin him down.
trident sigil.
You were most brave to face gigantic Typhon as you did, and fortunate to have escaped because I could have sworn he flattened you. We'll hold him off as long as possible, but if you're not too busy, we still need all hands on deck.
Finally. Lord Charon, are you giving this to me? The pattern on this parchment work. The mark of night and a triple-headed lion and the words, I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. This is a waking phrase for Zorafet.
Hidden aspect.
You are entrusting me with this. Well, if you think I'm ready, then I'll say it at the Silver Pool, next opportunity I get. Thank you, my lord. I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. In the name of Hades. Shored up.
Living here, it has its ups and downs. Lately, for instance, I don't get a lot of peace, though I sleep like a rock. I don't know, maybe I ought to move.
I wholeheartedly support that choice. Aren't you more accustomed to island living anyhow? This city life, even on the outskirts here, the pace is far too quick.
I know what you want me to do. Although I miss the island life now that you bring it up. Still got unwanted company sometimes, but not so much as now.
That's what I get for playing that way.
Oh, he hits hard. You ever faced a Cyclops, Freenos? No? The Renewal Project. Let's try this on.
Can do. If you're trying to keep me out of your stuff, it's not gonna work.
Huh. This sounds good.
I'm into it.
Remnants of the Tree of Life make for fine furnishings.
Not too shabby.
Let's do it.
Whatever.
Could use a scroll of Great Selene to watch over me even in here.
Want to see the moon all the time? Could always leave the tent to me.
Next renewal.
If that is your will.
A shrine to all amphibians, right in our own backyard.
Oh. Yes.
Back amongst the living.
Headmistress, you cursed my friend. Poisoned her. You taught me never to be quick to judge, so help me understand.
Understand, then, that my allegiance forcibly is with the gods, not with arrogant mortals. You did not know the Arachne of old. She has been humbled in her current form.
Then she has learned her lesson. Please, help me change her back.
I told you 'tis a matter between her and Athena. For my part, I merely can express regret. To you, as well as her. Perhaps in time, Athena herself may thus be swayed.
But...
The wooden horse was an exquisite trick. Your own inevitable doom misdirected toward your unsuspecting foes. A masterstroke. But my personal favorite had to be the Polyphemus incident.
You speak of it like an old action yarn. Big bastard massacred my crew. My heart threatened to burst from my chest getting past him, and now he's up to his old antics with the goddess there.
Oh, but I have no doubt that with your guidance, the princess shall outsmart the Cyclops again and again, as recompense for the trouble that he caused you.
Hear that, goddess?
What's with that throne conspicuously near my post? Just a temptation. Never once seen you sit down on the job. You ever seen me?
No, it's just... I thought perhaps you'd like the option there at least. Nothing in excess, right? And you do have to stand an awful lot.
My rules, not yours. I start sitting down, won't want to get back up. Especially wearing all this. Besides, half the point of guard duty is having to stay standing the whole time.
The throne could go away if you prefer.
Just leave it there for now.
You never did say no to bath salts, Nemesis, so how about it? As long as you feel we've earned at least a short break.
Don't know that we have. Though I've accumulated enough knots in my muscles that it's gotten in the way. So why not? can't believe I'm sitting here with you. Couldn't stand the sight of you for the longest time. Wanted to snap you like a twig. Now I got you helping me unstrap my suit.
We're capable of change, aren't we? You must believe that yourself. Otherwise, what's the use of all the retribution you dole out? It can't be for the sake of punishment entirely.
The punishment is half of it, but yeah, important to learn. If not from our own failures, then those occurring constantly around us. Still, I don't think I've changed at all. You have.
I have? I'm still hell-bent on all my responsibilities, counting the moments before I can get back to what I'm meant to be doing, rather than enjoying being here with you.
Except we're only here because you worked up the guts to ask. But fine, maybe you haven't changed a lot. Maybe I just like who you are more than I used to for some reason.
I feel much the same, though I've admired you since training. It gladdens me to be with you like this, and how we've been fighting on the same side recently.
Always wanted the same thing, just didn't think there was enough to go around. Now, enough talk. You going to get these knots out of my back or what?
I'll do what I can.
Feels better than before, I'll give you that. Though don't go thinking I'll let up on you out there. We're calling this even.
As it should be.
So wait, am I dating her or not? I have questions.
Now for the silver pool. Zorafet, I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. The hidden aspect of Nurgle. Grant me the aspect of Nurgle.
That guy's been around a while. To all of you just joining up, welcome. So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
Eternal glory. If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo, it's just... I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it. Such intricate work. Thanatos. The oath of the unseen. Toward the gods. No holding back.
We must be in the city of Ethera to the west, a staging ground for our enemies. With the underworld gates thrown open, Kronos can replenish his forces faster than we can kill them off.
Suffer no more.
Always lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
I want to try this.
The main square. Should put a dent into that barrier.
Good evening. Of late, your headmistress asked me, do not your rides across the sky become monotonous? I was amused to hear her jest. Each night is like none other I have known. Dark side.
This won't take long. You're just in time.
One disadvantage to my being all the way out here is I'm unable to put arrows through Prometheus from such a range. Apollo says he's been a real bother.
He's a problem and a threat. Even unarmed, and seemingly not even at full strength, for he still bears old wounds. He has more than enough fury to make up.
Great, another angry titan. Well, if he's seething all the time, he's liable to make mistakes. It wouldn't be the first time. My blessing is yours.
Coinage. Almost finished.
So I found a YouTube channel that like does like video game videos about stuff. You know, just the usual sort of thing. And I was just looking at it because the title was interesting, and then it started with like they do like a promotion for like indie demos for games.
Yeah.
Like they just like find an indie demo that they like and then they promote it. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I watched the video, and then halfway through it, they have a cooking segment which lasts a quarter of the fucking video. And it's like, what is this variety show?
Hey, if it works,
Like it's actually
it works.
like I'm watching it and stuff. It's just like, okay, halfway through like this weird like video game essay or whatever you want to call it. It's just like, yeah, here's just a cooking recipe and stuff. It's wild. It's really cool though. Just seeing with this weird mix.
That ornate scythe you bear, it ought to be in the hands of Death himself, though in yours, close enough. To think that even Thanatos was taken by the Titan unawares.
Should head to the main square. Hi. What's left of Aphira? You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise. You are as fresh as rain this eve, gorgeous. Paid a recent visit to the springs, hmm? There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially when in good company.
Oh. There it is. What next?
It's like you're doing a dodge run.
One less pylon. In the name of Hades. Better. I'll show myself out. At last.
Greetings, my dear. Admit it, girl. You would have taken any sort of blessing here and now, whether from me or any of my kin. Well, as the fates would have it, you're getting the very best.
Good evening, boatman. Polyphemus.
Wow. Just when I thought I had you last time, you gave me the slip. Didn't think I'd get another shot.
You'll soon have many more such shots. But you're going to fail every time, I promise you.
How about you promise me the meat on your bones? Though I get the feeling you don't got much to offer.
Get off!
I was sure I was being overconfident there.
Follow my light.
Wait, what arcana do I have? Oh, that's why. No wonder I've been so confused. I've been playing with the arcana set that gives you random arcana every time you beat a boss, so you don't start with as much stuff as normal. And I was wondering why
so
I
you're
didn't.
like playing harder, basically,
Yeah.
not smarter.
Well, that too.
Got it.
I was like, why am I not getting my magic back?
Excellent. Good.
Literally checked everything but the thing that gives me most of my power.
Must think I got it all up here, don't you? Well, you'd be right. But let's just say you're not the only one who had to learn things the hard way, Richie. And needed to do what I do.
I didn't realize Mama was outside my room, but all I hear is her going, "Hello, Mama." Hold on, baby. I'll let you in after I'm done with this fight.
Please, she's dying.
She's dying.
Thank you, Father.
Alright, let me let her in. It is 10 o'clock, so she's like, it's almost food time, even though she has an hour.
Transfer now.
I hear you, baby. I would never purposefully ignore you.
She thinks it's food time.
Yeah.
She's late early.
She is always this early, and she's always loud about it. Oh, what just happened? My computer's being weird today. That cost me death defines though.
Need to get closer. Lost too much blood. Lord Hermes.
Why, hello.
Yes.
This is whatever they said.
Damn it. The sea claims another.
Choose your path.
The light of the moon.
The stars
This
align.
message.
All right then.
Soil, branch of tree. Secret spices, chicken stock, bitter greens, and butter block. It's been too long. Oh, what a ghastly horror that you have, if I'm to be candid here, Poppet. Such suffering you have already endured this eve. Forgive me, but you mustn't stay for long.
Forgive my wretched state, madam. The waters have been disagreeable, to say nothing of the vast necropolis I'm forced to navigate. But all this merely is excuse-making.
Well, let me offer you what aid I may, but heavens, do not wallow anymore. You haven't time enough for it. Worst comes to worst, return to Shadow, rest, and then press on.
How darling! Everything looks so big. Here, fishy.
The waters teem with life.
That's a bite. I've got a shrimp.
From water to land.
I get for being reckless.
Into the purse. Always use more. Steady now. End of the line. In the name of Hades. A boon awakened. Death to Kronos. One last stop.
You're so tiny right now, babe. How cute. Old Cersei must have done that to you, yeah? I've flown by her little island where she's doing all her lunatic experiments.
You had so much promise as a student, Eris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced enchantress, but only to spurn our craft.
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it out. Well, whatever happens next, thanks for the laughs. Things are heating up. Reloading. Some more freaks for you. Over here. Now watch this. Look out below. Lunatic. Fire! Here it comes. Chew on this. Race you home. Woo, that's it. No, you're making a mistake.
Get out of here. There. Now the climb. Should keep me company.
forge. Olympus, I accept this message.
Your path has led to Aphrodite.
Fine work as always. What's for delivery?
Order received.
Oh, I should have looked harder at that.
You Dracons ought to choose wiser alliances.
Cast your eyes on this.
Couldn't do it. A magnificent beast, but a threat. Hear me, on my authority.
see something for you.
Oh, yes.
For the battle to come.
Mind if I swoop in?
They do mind actually, because you spawn more enemies. Oh, my controller's not plugged in.
The Nightmare Bringer.
What happened to you, Mary? You're so small. Not that you're usually big. I mean, you've always been just right, but normally you're... Just forget I spoke.
It's all right, Icarus. You must be noticing the work of Circe the Enchantress, who provided one of her protective blessings for the night. Is the effect really that noticeable?
No, it really isn't. I just tend to notice the little things. I notice details. Of all sizes. Anyway, I like it. Not that that matters. Here, let me get you on your way. Hope it helps.
Cheers, Icarus. Damn it. It's done.
I'll take that. What is doing that one attack? Oh, okay, that's what's doing that. Okay.
Should get here soon enough.
agent of change. My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How abhorrent to try and steal away one's immortality.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Kronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path.
Ah, fuck. I was doing good on that fight, though.
Victories.
Awaken!
If Prometheus knows everything that's going to happen, then he must know I'm not giving up.
Alright. I'm gonna call the stream here. Thank y'all for watching. It's getting a little late, so yeah.